Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Love of Biology. Please subscribe my channel and share the video. Today we are learning about cell communication or signaling. What is this? It is an important property in all the living cells to receive and transmit the signals within them or with their surrounding cells. So that is the cell communication or the signaling process. So cells in the multicellular organism, how it will communicate by the chemical messengers. So animals and plant cells, generally they have the cell junctions that directly connect the cytoplasm of adjacent cells. In the local signaling, animal cells may communicate by the direct contact or the cell to cell recognition will takes place if they are nearby. So but different types of the signaling methods are there. So here we can see autocrine signaling. A cell targets itself. Okay, signaling across the gap junctions. And paracrine signaling, a cell targets a nearby cell. Endocrine, a cell targets a distant cell through the blood stream. That means long distance one. So autocrine, it is within the same cell. And communication methods are three types: cell to cell contact, local signaling, and long distance signaling. Let us discuss one by one. Cell to cell contact. How one cell will connect to the other cell, how they will contact. Let us see. So cell to cell contact by the cell junctions directly connect the cytoplasm of adjacent. For example, cardiac cells for the rhythmicity, and surface receptors can give or send information. Example, if you take specific immune responses and local signaling, adjacent cells are signaled, chemical messengers will be released. Example, neurotransmitters, that is by the neurons. Yes, next coming to the long distance signaling method. Long distance signaling method, how it will takes place? Through the bloodstream. They will release the hormones, so which are released in the bloodstream. So both plants and animals use these hormones. For example, insulin is one of the hormone. So these can affect many cells in other parts of the body. Proteins or the steroid type of hormones are present. We discuss about the hormones in the next coming video in detail. So signal transduction pathway, it is a series of steps by which a signal on the cell surface is converted into response. In many pathways, signal is transmitted by a cascade of protein phosphorylations. Protein kinases will transfer the phosphate from ATP to proteins. So that is the process called as phosphorylation. Protein phosphatases remove the phosphates from the proteins, that is dephosphorylation, opposite to the phosphorylation. These two reactions act as a molecular switch, turning activities on and off the signal transduction process. Fine. So these two processes, phosphorylation and dephosphorylation, are acting as a switch on and off. So steps in the signal transduction are reception, transduction, and response. So reception, transduction, response are the steps or phases in the signal transduction. First, reception. Reception occurs when a signal molecule, that is ligand, binds to a receptor protein. Receptor protein, where it is present on the cell surface. Ligand and receptor have a unique bonding. So this is the reception, binding of receptor to the ligand. Next, transduction. Signal initiated by conformational change of receptor protein. Signal is turned into a cellular response. Signaling cascades relay signals to the target molecule. Multi-step pathways can amplify a signal. Here, secondary messengers are also involved. Response. Cell signaling leads to the regulation of the cytoplasmic activities or transcription. So, signaling pathways regulate a variety of cellular activities. So, after transduction, they lead to the activities. Cytoplasmic or the transcriptional activities they will undergo. So, that is the response actually. Many cellular activities will takes place. So, this is response. Next, here you can see the phases of the cell signaling: reception, transduction, and the response. Ligand and the receptor binding is the reception, and transduction relay the molecules, and later finally cellular response. So these three steps involved in the cell signaling pathway. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel and also share the video if you like it. If anyone have the doubt, please comment.